Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This one is a update on the Wealthsimple Venture Fund. It's been a little while since I've done this update as well. Fund has now invested, as if you've been following along and knowing it from the last video, but I just want to go over and give a little bit of overview what the heck has happened in that in the last month. So let's jump into the portfolio. If you are new to the channel, I'm sharing my TFSA mostly on the channel, my Wealthsimple TFSA portfolio. So follow along, you can see that as well, but also the venture fund. So let's jump into it. We'll show you what things are happening. All right, here we are in the venture fund. This is using the app. It's not available on the website. So just so you know, if you're trying to look for it, if you do have it, it doesn't work on the website, just on their app. It is a little bit vague, Venture Fund 1, but we'll go to the overview, show you kind of what's happened. So total value right now, $5,449.76. Now, if you've been following along since the beginning, I put in the minimum investment of $5,000 Canadian, and it is up right now 9%. Pretty decent, actually. Pretty happy with that. A lot of that is basically with the appreciation of the US dollar, because a lot of all the fund was held before the fund started. It was held in PSU, so put the deposit in, it put it into the PSU, which is the Purpose US Cash Fund, paying a good dividend distribution on that one. So some gains on that, and obviously the gains with the exchange rate as well, as we're seeing. So up $449.76, 9%. Pretty happy about this. One of my, so far, one of my best performing investments if you've been following along the channel. So that's good. Mostly now sitting in cash. So it has been, the first capital call has been taken. You can see right here, my total investment into the fund to start was $5,264.24. That's over the original $5,000 I deposited because there was obviously some of those dividends received from PSU. So more was put into the initial fund. Personal allocation, that just works out how much I could put into it in total. I think it must base it across your whole portfolio of Wealthsimple. I just put in the minimum investment of $5,000. So funding schedule, it is a little bit small to read, but it does kind of show basically for the first, if you go to the top here, the first 3 to 4 years are going to be capital calls. So you'll see here in the graph, obviously year 1 is sitting mostly in cash equivalents. That's that darker green there. And equity in the portfolio, small amount, but that will increase over the next 10 years, as you can kind of see from that graph. Now, what the heck has it been invested in so far? So total right now, 4% is invested in the equity of the fund, and sitting in cash equivalents, which is PSU mostly, is 96%. So the first basically call to the fund broke up in follow. So 1% went to Accolade Partners. Now that's Accolade Partners 9 LP. It's flagship venture capital and growth equity product, investing in US tech and healthcare focused venture and growth equity funds. Now I've looked on the website to try and get some more information on this. It is very vague, but a bit of Googling and you can find a bit of information, the SEC filings, etc. Accolade Partners Venture 1 LP, 2.1% of the investment so far has gone into there. Now this is of that 4% initial call, not total investment. Venture capital product investing in a mix of early and expansion stage US venture funds. And the last one, Equity Partners Growth 3, 0.8%. Growth equity product investing in US technology and healthcare growth equity funds with a demonstrated ability to generate 3 to 5x returns in 3 to 5 years. There's what it's invested in so far, a small portion, and then 96.2% is currently sitting in PSU. That's the Purpose High Interest Cash ETF. So this will pay monthly dividends of that amount that is in that. With the venture fund though, it doesn't pay you monthly. They will be giving those distributions back into the account quarterly, from my understanding. So nothing too much to report on that because it hasn't hit that first quarter yet for the PSU. So just accruing, if it's obviously PSU does pay monthly, so it'll just be accruing in a cash account, and then it will be paid out quarterly to the venture fund. Now, where it is a bit confusing, because part of the as the fund got first invested in, there was a kind of a lagging dividend that was received, and that is basically sitting now in PSA. And if we actually go here, we can see the dividends received. I've received 17 cents in April 11th. That was from the little bit of cash that is sitting in PSA. Not too much, but that will be sitting there. And of course, the account fee, Wealthsimple always likes to take their cut. That is the account fee for the entire account right now. All right, well, there's the update for the venture fund. Pretty happy with this one so far. We'll see how it pans out. Again, it's a long-term investment. It is expecting to be, what, 10, 15 years, but happy with it so far. You know, nothing wrong with 9% so far with that, mostly obviously PSU, but we'll see how this thing goes. I'll keep updating the channel, keep updating everybody as there's basically more capital calls. Probably have the next update once the quarterly dividends do come in from there, from the PSU ETF, and we'll just keep updating as I kind of get more action kind of happens with the venture fund account. I will share it on this channel. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you've made it this far, you're unsubscribed, it'd be great to have you join the channel, subscribe, like the video, all that good YouTube stuff. If you want to see more though, of course, I do the daily live streams, Monday to Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. Pacific time to about 8:45. Good way to start the day. We talk about our TFSAs, investing in general, good crew of people there, the coffee crew as we like to call them. There's also channel memberships you can join. I do share all my buys and sells to my channel members, and it'd be great to have you support, but just watching the videos supports the channel as well. So thanks so much, everybody. It is Sunday. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the weekend. Hopefully you do too, and we'll catch you in the next one.